Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine. We'll continue second chapter today, which is factors and multiples. And in this video, we are going to discuss multiples and the least common multiples. Let's get started. A multiple is a number which can be divided by another number without leaving any remainder. For example, 6 is a multiple of 2. It means that 6 can be divided by 2 without leaving any remainder. Let's see. 6, 2, 2 threes are 6 and remainder is 0. So 6 can be completely divided by 2. So 6 is a multiple of 2. Okay, what are the other multiples of 2? When we have to write the multiples of any number, then we simply multiplied it with numbers. Like 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. Then 2 is a multiple of 2. Then 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. So 4 is a multiple of 2. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So 6 is also a multiple of 2. So this is how we get the multiples. We just multiply a given number with different numbers and we can write the multiples. The answers are the multiples of that given number, because here 2 is a multiple of 2. It means that 2 can completely divide 2. 4 is a multiple of 2 because 2 can completely divide 4. And 6 is a multiple of 2 because 2 can completely divide 6. So the difference between factors and multiples is that the multiple is a number which can be divided by another number, and factor is a number which can divide another number. So this is the difference between multiples and factors. Here 6 is a multiple of 2, but 2 is a factor of 6 because 2 can divide this number. So 2 is a factor of 6 and 6 can be divided by 2. So 6 is a multiple of 2. So I hope the concept of multiple is clear now. Now let's move on to the next topic. Common multiple. Okay, how do we write common multiples? Now look at these two numbers. Here the multiples of 2 are written. Multiples of 2. These are all multiples of 2. First 10 multiples. First 10 multiples are written here because it can go on further. If I multiply 2 with 12, we'll get 24 here, with 11 22, and will go on up to infinity. So multiples of 3, and here the multiples of 3, first 10 multiples of 3 are written. So there are infinite numbers of multiples of a given number. Now we have to identify the common multiples here. Let's see which are the common multiples here. Okay, 2 is here, but there is not any 2 here because 2 is not a multiple of 3. So 6, first common multiple is 6. After 6, what is the next common multiple? 18. So 18 is the next common multiple. Then 12. 12 is also common multiple because it is a multiple of both 2 and 3. Yes, these three are the common multiples of 2 and 3. So this is how we write the common multiples. We write all the multiples of given numbers, and then we, not all because the multiples are infinite, here it was mentioned that first 10 multiples, so we wrote first 10 multiples. So this is how we identify the common multiples. Then we then we identify common and write them like this. Okay, least common multiple. Now we have to find the least common multiple by using the first 10 multiples of each number. Okay, so first, what are the first 10 multiples of 5? 5 ones are 5, then 10, 15, 20, 25, and first 10 multiples of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, so on. And first 10 multiples of 15, 30, 45, 60, and so on. So let me write the first 10 multiples of these three numbers. Okay, so here the multiples of 5, 10 and 15 are written. Only first 10 multiples, because here it was mentioned that we have to write the first 10 multiples. Now to find least common multiple, our first step is to find the common multiples. So let's see what are the common multiples. The first one is 30, 30, 30 and 30. Okay, the common multiple is a multiple which is present in all the given numbers. Then there is no other common multiple. It means that there is only one common multiple here, which is 30. So least common multiple will also be 30. But if we have more than one common multiple, let's say if I had to write first 12 multiples, then it is 55 and 60. Here it will be 110 and 120, and here it will be 165 and 180. So I have added two more multiples here because there was only one common multiple. Now you can see 60 is also common. So here 60. So if there are more than one common multiples, then we look for the smallest one, which is 30 here, because as the name says, least. So we look for the least common multiple, which is 30. So the LCM is 30 of 5, 10 and 15. So 30 is the LCM of 5, 10 and 15. Now we will do the prime factorization method. Okay, now we have to find the LCM of 48 and 45 by using prime factorization method. Okay, in prime factorization method, we do it like this. Now we'll divide this number by prime factors. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6 are 12, 2 3s are 6, 2. Okay, now it cannot be divided by 2. Now it will be done with 3. 3 1s are 3. So these are all the prime factors of 48. Now let's find the prime factors of 45. It cannot be divided by 2 because it is not an even number. It can be done with 3. 3 1s are 3 and 1 goes here, 15. So 3 5s are 15. 3 5s are 15 and 5 1s are 5. So these are the prime factors of 45. Now we have got all the prime factors of 48 and 15. Now we will write the prime factors of 48, which is 2, 2, 2, 2 and 3. So this is how we write the prime factors. Whenever we are writing prime factors, we use the multiply sign between them. And now we'll write the prime factors of 45, which is 3, 3 and 5. Now we'll see the common factors. The common factors are 3 and 3. So here's only one common factor, which is 3. So LCM is also 3 because there is only one common factor. So 3 is also the least common factor. So this is how we find LCM by using prime factorization method. First we find the prime factors by this method. We have also done this when we were doing the HCF. Done this method. It's the same method. Then we write the prime factors of the given numbers like this by using multiply sign. Then we identify the common factors and write them like this, and then we look for the least common factor. In this example here, it was only one common factor, but if there are only more than one common factor, then we look for the least one. So I hope it is clear now. If you have any question, then you can contact on school's contact number. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.